Coach, how are you?
Good. Good.
I know obviously, you hate what happened with Brandon in the first week.
Exactly.
But Tay Gowan going out there and doing what looked like a good job. Just what was your opinion of how Tay Gowan did filling in for Bam?
Well, he did an admirable job. I mean, he did what was asked of him. He has to continue to do those things. Of course, we miss Bam, but Tay has, and not only Tay, but all those guys have to step up and do what needs to be done.
For you as a coach, when maybe you know who's going to be the quarterback, how do you approach this week with maybe Costello, but possibly Mills?
Well, it won't determine what we do. We have to handle our business on our side of the ball. Guys doing what they need to do, executing the defense, their technique, those type of things. Whoever we get, we'll be ready to play. That's our job. We got to get these guys ready. They got to get themselves ready to play on Saturday.
What can you say about how Aaron Robinson has played thus far this season?
Oh, he's been phenomenal. He's been phenomenal. We filled some big shoes. Causey did a outstanding job for us last year. And we asked him to move from the outside to the inside. So it's been great for us to see him progress the way he has. So he has continued to come. He'll continue to get better. He's continuing to build his confidence. So as he does those things, it increases our chance to play great on defense.
How did you see the guys just kind of rally around after what happened to Brandon in the first week? Obviously Tay was going to get the nod. How did you just kind of see the group kind of, work through that?
Well, that's their brother. Those guys came together collectively, to make things happen. They knew what happened with Brandon. They know the loss, but they knew at the same time, we have to move on as a team. He's always going to be with us in terms of the things he do. He's always around in meetings, those type of things. So he's still with us. But those guys just had to move on and pick up the slack.
Marlon Maxwell, I think, got the start for that game against FAU. Just talk about what went into making that decision, and then what do you think about tomorrow?
Well, it's just, a situation that happened. Just throw them in there. That's what I'm saying. All the guys have to be prepared. I coach my guys hard. I want to make sure they prepared. Equipment fraction, all those type of things may have to go in. It's just the next guy up. So when that happened, we threw him in there. And, he did a good job for us to start the game.
Was there a moment where maybe you thought Tay was getting the hang of things? I know we played a little bit in game one, but was there a point in the game where you thought, he's doing pretty well out there?
Yeah, there was some spots in there where we thought he was doing well. We went back and reviewed the film with him. There's a lot of things that we left out there in terms of him personally that he has to get better at. So we're looking forward to him to pushing it to another level this week.
But that interception was pretty nice, right?
Yeah, it was huge for him. It was huge for us as a defense. We harp on those things in terms of trying to create some turnovers. We finally got one, and hopefully we can move forward and it becomes a habit for us defensively.
What do you see from Stanford, though, outside the quarterbacks that I mentioned? What is it that makes them them?
Well, hard nose. I mean, they tough, blue collar. They're going to come right at you. So we got to be able to, stand up in the paint and do what we have to do defensively to stop these guys. We know it's going to be a battle. That's what we're preparing for. So we're going to give it our best shot.
Appreciate it. Thanks a lot, Coach. Good luck to you. Thanks a lot.